Hello people, welcome to the channel CrustG-G, where today we're going to be adding more to the TV and movie Mass Multiverse web. Uh, this is the series where I add different TV shows and movies to the same universe slash multiverse, through canon, crossovers, cameos, and fictional brands. It's about, that covers it. We are only going through with, one connection here. Well, not one connection, it's one fictional brand, because apparently there's a bunch of stuff that I missed. Either it wasn't on the wiki when I did this before, or I, I don't know. I don't know. But I know at least a couple of them weren't on here, including the one that it actually should be branching off of. Oh wait, no. Yeah. We're gonna be over here. We're branching off of Death Takes a Holiday. We're connecting this to the House of Secrets, because this was the actual first appearance, maybe, of the fictional newspaper, the New York Chronicle, which I did, I think, 2 or 3 videos on, like episode 51 or something, 50, maybe 56, in the 50s. So this is essentially parts whatever, like 4 or 5 of the New York Chronicle series, sub-series. I don't know. Alright. The House of Secrets from 1929. So, I'm not redoing everything, clearly. Anything that I branched off of the Thin Man series, that's staying as it is until the next time I need to rearrange everything. Which won't be for a while. Hopefully. But from this episode on, anything through that connects through the New York Chronicle will be off of the House of Secrets. I'm gonna zoom out and see where I can. If I just bring it up here, that'll give me enough room. Excuse me. Excuse me. Jeez. I think that's fine where it is now. Okay. Next up, we've got Test Pilot from 1938 through the, I should explain, fictional brands, maybe. The reason I say fictional brands connect different shows together is because if it doesn't exist in real life, then it would most likely only exist in 1 to 2 other universes. So the New York Chronicle existing in the House of Secrets and Test Pilot, that company connects the two. Now, it does get a little wonky where I added the existence of Dinoco in the Toy Story series and in the Cars series, because obviously they aren't in the same universe there. But I just explained that away by saying, okay, they're close enough in the same multiverse that the fictional brand exists, connects them close enough together. I, if it was like two different things, uh, like if Dynaco in the Toy Story series was a toy making company, and the one in the cars is obviously for like gasoline, because why wouldn't it be gasoline? They're gas powers cars. But it was also a gas station in Toy Story, so that was good enough for me. Here is more uh, uh, connects better because it's just a newspaper company and they are all humans in these different films. I probably didn't explain that well, but that was just my thought process here. Also, a secondary reason for me connecting Cars to that is just because I'm a big fan of the Pixar theory, even though it is clearly not what they intended. It's not canon or anything, but I really like the idea, so I just wanted to get as many Pixar movies as I could there. And then I obviously couldn't add Lightyear because it's not in the same universe. If it had one scene that had Andy sitting down to watch the movie Lightyear, I would have added it. That's all I needed. But no, it just had text. This is the movie that Andy's watched. I don't like that. Anyways, it could have been a post-credit scene. I, whatever. I'm too worked up about that. I mean, I'm not even a big fan of Lightyear. I don't think anybody is. I don't hate it. That has nothing to do with this video. What am I doing? Next up. uh, You Can't Take It With You from 1938. Every single connection to this in this video will be through the New York Chronicle. Aside from maybe one or two things here and there, might be a sequel of something else I connected through the New York Chronicle. Wrong way. Excuse me. Up next is Topper Takes a Trip from 1938. Zoom this out. I'll go ahead and send this off far. This one is a part of a small franchise. It is a sequel to Topper from 1937. Well, what? Is that? He looks older. Gary Grant? No? Maybe they have different actors or something. I don't know. Anyways. I'll just go ahead 1937. Next up, Topper Returns from 1941. It is just a sequel to Topper Takes a Trip. Okay, up next, we've got Wall Street Cowboy, connecting to the House of Secrets through the New York Chronicle. Yeah, we're back to that now. Go over here. I'm actually gonna rearrange this a bit. What am I doing? Same with this, because I have at least one more thing that has sequels or something that would make more sense for it to be on the end. Bring it here. Wall Street Cowboy, 1939. These are all, for the most part, ordered in, like, release date as I'm adding them. Because I just needed to figure out what the first appearance of the New York Chronicle was. Up next is Tin Pan Alley from 1940. Come on, there you are. Next up, we've got Playgirl from 1941. Just Playgirl. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, it doesn't need to be all the way down here. I'll probably get it a bit lower. But anyways, next up is Ziegfeld Girl. Sorry if I butchered that. From 1941. I'll just bring it here. Then we have Sergeant York from 1941, also. Mm. Nope, mistyped it. I am a very slow typer. Then we have one with sequels, and that is the sequel itself. Babes on Broadway from 1941 through the New York Chronicle. I'll bring it this way. Okay, that's good enough for me. The movie it was the sequel of is Strike Up the Band from 1940. And then there was a movie before that one called Babes in Arms from 1939. 1939, I think I misspoke, maybe? I'm not sure if it said 39 or 49. Then after Babes on Broadway, it was Girl Crazy from 1943. Moving on. Back to House of Secrets. It connects through the New York Chronicle to Woman of the Year from 1942. I think I have another Woman of the Year somewhere else. This is the 1942 version. Or a different thing altogether. I don't know. $1942. Next is a movie called So's Your Aunt Emma from 1942. Up next is Harlem from 1943. And then They Came to Blow Up America from 1943. Excuse me. And then we have The Iron Major from 1943 as well. Whatever, I'm not being picky about that now. Then we have Whistling in Brooklyn from 1943. After that is Watchtower Over Tomorrow from 1945. After that comes Twice Blessed from 1945. Twice Blessed. Then after that is Till the Clouds Roll By from 1946. There we go. I guess. Next, The Beginning or the End from 1947. Four there. 5. Give me 1 second, please. Anyway, sorry about that. Next up we have Body and Soul from 1947. And then I need to take another quick break. Sorry. Sorry again. I hit the mic. Sorry about that as well. Speaking of sorry, that's the next movie. Sorry, wrong number. From 1948. Hold on, I gotta fix these a bit. There you go. Okay. Then we got Side Street from 1950. Next up, Sudden Fear from 1952. I should speed this up. I don't have that long for the music, and it might start up a random video. I should have just started it from the beginning. After Sudden Fear, we've got Trent's Last Case. I tried to figure out if this was a sequel. Doesn't seem like it. This is from 1952. If I am wrong, please let me know and I will add the sequels or prequels to the web at a later date. (1952) There we go. Get this. Next, there's No Business Like Show Business from 1954. I'm sorry, where am I? Okay, I'll put it between these two. (1954). Like that. And I'm also going to lower it a little. Next up, Teacher's Pet from 1958. Then we have The Perils of Pauline from 1967. There's 3 of each there. There's 3 of each. 3 of each. 3 of each, aside from the ends. Alright, I'll put 1 here. (1967). Then Hell Up in Harlem from 1973. Nope. I'm sorry, give me one more moment, please. Okay, sorry, didn't take that long, actually. Next up is Black Caesar, or Caesar probably, from 1973. It's a sequel, or no, this Hell Up in Harlem is a sequel to this. They came out in the same year, though. Uh, hold up. I'm gonna move this then. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's more than the rest. And it's the only one left that has any sequels. Okay. (1973). Okay, final stretch. We've got Web of the Spider from 1971 through the New York Chronicle. Go back down here, put it here. Nope. Web of the Spider, 1971. Yeah, this is the one that wasn't in order from release date, not including the sequels, obviously. I found that I had written down the wrong date, so that's why this is going in now. It really doesn't matter. Next up, no, not Gold. God Told Me To, from 1976. Up next is Good Advice from 2001. Next up is Alex Inc. from 2018 through the New York Chronicle, which seems like it's a series, a not a movie. Either way, it's fine. It's not. I add movies. There's nothing wrong with it being a series. I just thought I had all movies on here. And I was surprised that it isn't. There. Ink. Then still here from 2020. And now to the last two. We've got Autumn in the City from 2022. Huh? And lastly, through the New York Chronicle is from 2023, Love Again. This is the one that it just wasn't out. Maybe this one too, but definitely this one wasn't out when I was making the last videos. Alright. Now I'm going to leave this episode here. Over here where I was there. Alright. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go and leave a like on the video. If you didn't, there's another one for that. If you want to see more from me, hit subscribe, ring the bell, be notified whenever I upload. If I missed anything, or if I added something you think I shouldn't have, let me know in the comments below. I appreciate the help. Oh, last thing. The last few videos I put out, I did decide to add a link in the description to this web. You cannot edit it. It is on view only for people other than me. But if you want to check out the web, feel free to. But until next time, hope you have a nice day.